Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
We're going for this. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Motioning Watkins right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he down at the 42. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Stafford now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
22. three, ready.
Now Stafford again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Stroud off the play fake. Connects with Johnson. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing is Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
19 seconds.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On the quick, right?
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He has the New York touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Pre-roll. Hey, 54.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Now, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey. Drill right, 22. Look at him.
Stafford from the gun. Into the hands of Cope. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey! 40 got! 40 got!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass complete to Walker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Ready! 21! Double right! Got!
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
59! 59!
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
59! Big 20! 20 hot!
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Uno more. 11. Hey!
Shotgun now, 1st round. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Mostert. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Omaha, ready to move. 10.
From the 21. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Here we go.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
South. Why Tony? Buggy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. Backed up a mile here on second down.
Oh, Eric. Whoa.
Man in motion, headed right. Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh, Eric. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Jaguars football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
59! Ready!
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. They put a receiver in motion right. From just shy of midfield on second down. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Give me radar.
Stafford back to throw. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Stroud throwing here on first. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
From the 29. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. Why, Tony?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Flash. Oh, ready?
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. A good defensive play breaks that one up. It's 2nd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Buggy.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go deep down the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Jets are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, Eric. Alert the hot, alert the hot.
Now it's Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
2J, 2J.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud. Space past the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On play action, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, New York. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Monday. Zebra.
Stafford now. Able to get it to Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
Stay 50. Hey.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. another. It's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Jets get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll send him over right. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Gets this to Johnson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
59!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This finds Mostert. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The give on 3rd and Mostert. Has the 1st and more past midfield. At the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, right.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, uno, son.
From the 31. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
White. Hey, 22.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey. And middle. Alert. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's into the hands of Mostert. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, 70.
They motion the slot man right. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
50.
Now Stafford again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
32.
Stafford from the gun. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, hot.
Walker going in motion left.
Ready, hot.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stops.
Ready.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Alert. Ready, hot.
Working inside the red zone. And that one's going to hit the turf. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Walker going to motion over right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal. It's Stafford. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, red. Middle. Hey, 50.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And that one's gonna be knocked away, and that's gonna force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Brought in at the 41. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
53. Ready.
Throwing now, Stafford. Cup on the catch. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Drill right, 22. White.
Here's Stafford. And they pick him off again. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to their... This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.